stuff for Kenny, up to 20 kills now. Second highest amount on his squad. Up to 20 kills now. Second highest amount on his squad. Oh, they want to make this one quick. JW trying to take some room in case it was another B rush. Run straight into the open arms of Jax. And we'll just see these pistols of FNATIC most likely get whittled down unless they're able to find a pick. They've left Golden over towards the B site by himself. That's in rotation will be Flusher to help out the likes of Crimson Brolin over towards the quad side. There's no rush from G2 here.
You like the ambient sounds on Inferno?
Sucker for a bit of bird song, me.
Oh, walk in the woods. Lovely autumn day.
Yeah, if you're ever around Dingley, go to Bluebell Wood.
Dingley and Bluebell Wood. English naming is hilarious, isn't it? Ah, yes, I was in Crinkle Bottom and I went for a walk to
lovely walk. I went to Dingley, had a little walk around the Bluebell Wood, and all round a jolly good time.
Fantastic. And this is a nice round for G2. They want to keep it clean as well, obviously. All plenty of rifles. You don't want to lose those over towards any of these Deagles or CZs. But problems are being somewhat managed. I do always fear for Flusher. But his death does kind of feel a little bit more secure in this, as Crims is having a wonderful time. Way over in T-spawn, just having a walk.
Yeah, but there is a world where Brolin stop makes a couple of these costly.
Yeah, for sure.
And they're starting to retreat. So this is his cue to come to life. If he can catch a couple. Ah, Hunter's ready. And this should be it. I mean, Nexa, he's tucked in on the corner. They're aware that Crims could be trying to contain them, so they won't go further than B stairs. And it's Jax to save them day. So G2, that could not have been a better round for them. They were only against pistols, admittedly, but doing so without losing a single rifle, getting the bomb down and keeping it neat and tidy. So we're getting near the end of regulation. FNATIC have managed to start strong. It was a 10-5 half, so the fact that G2 have managed to come back into this on their T side. We've almost seen two back-to-back double-digit T sides of Inferno. Hunter, I said he would be a win condition for them. 28 frags certainly seems to echo that sentiment.
No kits in play here for FNATIC, so if it is another post-plant situation, we might be heading to round number 30. Early nade damage not landing. Bomb tucked on Nexa's back all the way down T stairs, just dealing with hyper-aggression for that banana push. But in the meantime, over towards top mid, that's where the attention is drawn. JW might have a fight on his hands with Jax here, or over towards middle if Amanek can play as well. Smoke will come on out. That's going to buy another 20 seconds. Smoke towards bottom of banana. So at this point, G2 are kind of just locked on out between a bit of a rock and a hard place right now. Can't go forward banana, can't go forward up mid. But if they continue to be patient, there's only one smoke left, and that will be in the hands of Brolin, who's over towards the pit position. From here, we've seen him before throw a top mid smoke, and they do a mid wall retake. Let's see if that one comes out to play. As JW postured forward, means that might be on the cards.
I did like the pace change coming out from G2, but I guess it's hard to replicate that. Once it becomes expected, it loses all its brilliance. But now, deep mollies down banana. You still have Flusher with a lot of pressure on his shoulders to keep this one safe.
He likes it. Gives them the freedom to take some space. God, Jax. So aggressive, all alone.
Flusher's rotating out of B.
Yeah, and they might actually work. He's going to tuck in. He's read this now as the util drops, but they can get a lot of space here. A spray's not going to achieve much. Crims is spraying as well. They confirm where two of them are.
GW.
He's very fast on this.
Kenny surely doesn't expect him that quick. Yeah, this is a danger. 8 seconds now. Plant has to go down, and Flusher willing to sacrifice himself, but doesn't expect the next Renamine combo to do so well. But with all that said and done, Brolin comes in, clears it up, and that'll be 16.
Oh, chaos. I think we'll have to see that again in the replay to fully digest it. 7, 3, 5, 5, 6, 0, 8. 16 to 13. FNATIC have done it.
The cumulative magic number. If both teams get to 18, we do it all again. Double overtime on the cards. And the cumulative magic number. If both teams get to 18, we do it all again. Double overtime on the cards. And well, same situation until we eventually find that winner. Same smokes towards the ramp. Amanek forced back this time, not hanging around, not trying any silly business.
He's so aggressive here. All three are posted up on short now for the CTs. That is very weird.
Yeah, they're taking the bomb through middle as well. A deeper Molotov. Nexus trying to play ahead of it, but he does fully eat that flashbang. So forced into the site now. Oh, it should be the swing and trade. Yeah, Flush has opened up B. Kenny on the rotate now. Bomb's on its way as well passively. Flusher cautious. Oh, he's considering it. I think he might have spotted the barrel. That's what that shot suggests. And oh, he heard the burn. Tags him down, underhanding a smoke. Crims as well in middle. This is really nice stuff from FNATIC. They're actually
catch him.
Where are they taking the bomb throughout all of this? Hunter's caught another. Finally arriving at B. Hunter can clutch this, but Flusher poised on that corner.
Losing vision on that plant's made it trickier. And he's now lost vision on all of them. No one presenting comfortably in a 17-16.
Nice.
The two being gathered and garnered by FNATIC is a good indicator, considering that CT side of theirs was quite strong. However, G2 did find a bit of recovery as well eventually.
Yeah, look, I'm worried right now because FNATIC, their CT side was pretty potent. I thought they were dealing with the A approach from G2 easily. So G2 now on their T side, I'm not quite sure what style of approach they're going to be coming out with. But remember, 2 of these big rounds to even get us to this point of the game from FNATIC on their T side were clutches. Those gun rounds there didn't require clutches in the same way. So they're actually able to make them a bit cleaner. That gives us faith if we do continue with the overtimes here today. Be an extra AK left at spawn. Not sure why that is. Maybe just a little bit of a mispurchase in the early stages. But AWP on AWP right now, and neither will connect. The double AWPs on the T side. Amanek's actually purchased on one. So that explains that extra AK. Trying to spam on through the garbage chute. See if he can find anybody on the railings over towards the B side of things. That would be very, very unlikely. But I suppose the AWP being heard on 2 sides of the map at least gives FNATIC an idea of what they're working against. JW posted forward, the AUG in Brolin's hands, and well, the early exchange of utility will come out. We now have 1 minute and 15 left on the clock. A lot of nades left for G2. Check this out. Bunch of smokes, 4 in total, 5 Molotovs, heaps of flashes, truckload of HE. So they're able to work with whatever execute they need, but time could still be a problem here. Breaking off some windows, looks like they're setting up for a bit of a set piece.
It seems like he was going to smoke short.
Yeah, that's the scaffold smoke coming in.
There's no one that's going to show presence.
We're selling an A fake.
Yeah, but who? But how? No one's going A.
Yeah, there's in front of it as well. You can see that Golden's in front of this. Oh, team flash. Okay, they can rotate B and middle now. FNATIC are on top of this.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not loving it yet from G2, especially next to being found, and this is looking comfy. JW easily connecting that to the back, as now it's just Kenny. Left in a 1v4, locked into mid, bombs now in towards the hands of the CTs. This would need a Herculean performance! 15 seconds, 2 more to find, bomb to be picked up. And they are isolated from each other. Kenny has no idea JW was there, however. And it wouldn't be FNATIC if there wasn't a touch of BM.
Wow, only 1 round away, and FNATIC going to knock G2 out here. Continuing this losing streak. G2 are in a world of hurt right now.
I mean, it's positive signs in one way. The fact that some of their underperformers are fragging. You can see a great shot here from Kenny, but all too little, too late. Yeah, they were in such good positions there that the G2A fake seemed like a little bit of a last-minute adjustment, and it was really easy for them to solve. And Amanek once again positioning himself for the off angle of Brolin's hunt. And actually, Brolin this time is walking in towards his line of sight. He's watched the demos, though. He must know that Amanek likes to play around that generator. Ooh, Flash gets him on his high alert, knows his one ladder, and decides to fall away. So he's confirmed as probably 2. Can't see anything, but as it fades, it's JW besting Kenny. He knows he likes to take those fights from the fork room. No longer a forklift room, it's just harder to say box.
Oh yes, the box room near the other box.
Box room, there's boxes everywhere. Well, there isn't really. One giant rectangle. What do you think they were shipping? Like, I reckon that's, if you were shipping King Kong, that's the kind of box you'd be using.
Sarcophagus.
I think a nice big statue.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just a chock-a-block full of AK-47s.
Or chocolate.
Maybe a weapons cache would be more likely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, Counter-Strike doesn't really have too much lore. We can create it as we go. Crimsons have managed to get the one and done, but surely JW is going to press the panic button here. He looks like he wants to stand and fight. The Molotov is good. It's burning. Jack's down. Forces him away. A smoke on top. Now he can focus his attention on ramp.
Well, Golden's here too.
Whoa. They're not expecting that. Great push from JW. Takes advantage. Now re-peeking. Not going to get the swing. A chance for Golden. And he's finishing off the round. This is going to be it. G2 eliminated unless Amanek can stand and fight. He paid such a heavy price for that first exchange, though. It does feel like it's just a matter of time for FNATIC to knock out G2 in day 2 of IEM New York. Amanek fakes it out, needs the jewel, naded. That's the end. G2, another bad day in the office. Close, but no cigar. FNATIC heads above water.
And the AWP. Deagle's being picked up for the 4 remaining heroic members, and armor for everybody besides Nico. Deagle's being picked up for the 4 remaining heroic members, and armor for everybody besides Nico. So let's see if heroic can get anything done here, or if Big are going to be getting up to round 15.
I don't know what the answer is. Again, heroic. It's this stalling out. It's this mid control. They sometimes get it, and when they don't, that happens. They've got mangled a couple of times now. Yes, Cadian gets a kill back, but they've got nothing from it. They're now just pinned towards middle. You do have Bore up towards ramp, but no opportunities being shown to him. So the bomb being recovered, I guess, is a step, but everything so far is, again, looking like Big are in the right place for this.
Cadian's hoping for one peak, and that peak comes from Quito. It's unlikely, given the positioning of his teammates, but that's what he's hoping for, and he doesn't get it. Searson's found him on the re-peak. Down does arrive, and from behind, Zentaris has fluffed his lines. It does finish it off in the end. Borup, 1 versus 2, needed the perfect Deagle shot. Big Clan secure themselves map point.
Money is good for everybody on heroic other than Cadian with 3,650. Might just go for the Galil or may go for the Deagle. Haven't seen him opting into that Galil too often. Let's wait and see what he decides to buy right here, because on the other side of things, it will just be that single AWP setup. He has gone with the UMP instead. That could be a case of something a little bit quicker. Cadian now fast towards middle. Might want to exploit their mid-smoke. Have to take the fight here to Big. They're out of rounds.
They've got to do something. It's 5 in a row, and it is 15 on the board. Searson cracking things open. Cadian goes down. It's Borup who looks like he's next on the chopping block, if I'm honest. The playthrough Palace might come through, but the pressure towards Connector that they'd love to apply is being kept safe by Quito. Not going to let it happen. Trade, yes, comes through. So now the pressure starts to dissipate. Maybe they can make something from it. They have the pickup towards Connector, but the loss of Stown means that A is still defended, and the bomb is in spawn.
Time's not a problem.
Absent is, though.
Oh, there's no way Tessus is ready for this.
He is. Gets it. Crucial frag for survival here. Absence in the Palace. A pop flash high. Gets himself out of dodge. So if Borup wants to hit B, he has Zentaris to get through, but Zentaris cognizant. Oh, I wonder. Oh my God! Bates Palace peeks into Zentaris and gets the shot. That is quite a lovely sequence from Tessus.
Just needs casual 4 kills every round, 3 kills, 5.
Simple enough.
Just ace, Tessus. God.
That's the only way you can win.
Oh no, maybe not.
It is the only way. He has to do it again.
Oh, 4 kills or bust. That's it. All of it comes down to Tessus now in the 1v1. Taps and mollies him out. Pushes him further away. Sees him. Takes him down. We're at 14 to 15.
Wow.
Tessus does it again. Lovely stuff. I just love the sequence of spotting Palace, baiting Palace, knowing that the comms would come jungle. Maybe that's enough to get Zentaris a little out of position. Starts to touch his W key. You'll see what I'm referring to. After this frag onto Tizian, he jumps out, returns, steadies himself, waits for his weapon to cock, then takes the shot, and taps him down as well. Really, really great sequence.
All right, well, this is for overtime here. Or Big to take map number 1. Their choice. Deagle for Keto, Famus for Tabson, everybody else rocking what they need. And Sirison, he's not there for the mid pick this time. He's over towards B apps. That's a lot of info, and they've left him on his own. So Stown has to get away from this position at some point, and it appears he's heard the scopes. They're going to fight this. Oh, the flash missed.
Oh no, don't fight it. Don't. Yeah. Okay, that one lands. Sirison got caught by it. Wow,
He's
okay.
open.
Wait, where's Antares? He's normally there. He's not. Okay, so now it's Tizian called into action. Stown quicker than they expected. The minute starts to loom on the board as...
Another!
Stown! What are these shots from this guy? Misses that one. Goes in again. He's feeling confident and maybe overly so, but it is just 2 remaining for the CT side.
Yeah,
OT.
damage done.
Surely.
Abson does find the first onto Nico. Cadian re-peeks in
Oh my
and gives
gosh.
him a chance. He's tagged down to 9 by the nade. And they've even got a smoke. They don't have a kit.
Oh.
Keto's handing out headshots. 2 of them. Getting awkward now. Molly on the bomb. They have the smoke. Don't forget that they've missed it. Abson having to wait his turn. Now on the bomb. The spray is
my
wild.
God.
The flashes are good. And that is how you win a map. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Clan. Take the retake. Keto and Tabson against the world. It's a 16-14. No overtime here, despite Stown's heroics. A heartbreaker for Danish fans.
Because we need an opening for Big here if you want them to have any fight left in Vertigo.
There's 5 rounds on the Trop Heroic.
Here if you want them to have any fight left in Vertigo.
There's 5 rounds on the Trop Heroic, a break in it, and then 3 now off the back. It has been quiet from the CT's aggression, though, shown by Keto, but no conversion.
Lots of pressure on Sirison here. So when these smokes fade, Tassus will be down the bottom, ready to take a fight.
Oh, he's back. Habson. This is scary times. Now, he's seen all this, he's heard all this, but he sees none of it. Now, Tessa's just found Searson, so this might turn the events of what we see now unfolding in front of us.
Tabson pushes, Nico has his number.
We're going to need some hero-level performance from Xantares if he keeps pressuring this issue.
Flash came out, he didn't see anything, so it's wasted utility right now, and Big, all they can do is really stand and fight. The last smoke being dropped over towards his A side of things. Tabson, he's ages away with that smoke and molly combo. 35 seconds now.
Backs a turn to short.
They're boosting this late.
What's going on? Shorts, you're going to get pushed from short if you're not careful. Sound cute.
That's a double here, surely.
Feels that way. Yeah. Okay. Big Clan. CT side woes continue here. Looking like a lost puppy. Tizian. Gonna get pushed here.
Bomb's going B.
Didn't expect that either. Yeah, the B push. Tabson would...
Oh, no.
Wait.
Potentially, they're running out of time. If he stops that bomb, he just needs to survive after this.
Oh!
Has saved the day. He was getting pushed from every angle. It was a hard round for Tabson to win, all things considered, but a real chance presents itself. Heroic playing a dangerous game, but the dangerous game, the risk meets the reward. It's 15 found, and after what was a 10-5 half, Big Clan have been very lackluster here on the defense. This was not my favorite.
I don't understand the boost that late. Like, if you want information, sure, but there was so much pressure being applied, and you must know that these fakey boys, they love a little bit of a fight. So 15 on the board for Heroic right now as they keep themselves in this one. Back underway. Sirison with the scout this time. He's finding no success over towards this ramp, and we've seen AWPers with woes on this in the past. There's an opening, finally.
Ah, yes, the classic.
You see that one every day of the week.
Yeah, he might even get another here. That surely you don't re-peek again. He is a very peaky boy. Mr. Sirson, everybody. But now with the ramp retreat, they concede that part of the map, but at what point will Big start to rotate elsewhere? Because sometimes they just tend to sit still. And that's quite the opposite of what Heroic tend to get up to. So they've shown face ramp.
I like the
Antares
boost.
rotating in is positive. The boost, beneficial. He doesn't have to move from there. That's exactly what they need from him. If he gives them a fight, oh, that's unnecessary. He's going to have to drop off now.
Well, that's been enough to dispel Heroic from middle here. And with 45 seconds left, we saw how dicey it got in the last round with time. And this time it's back over towards A. So postured forward still. Syrison, can he tag them up anymore? The flashes are about to come on through, and this is probably the final intent of Heroic here. Flashes are good. Tag is good. But Cadian will take down Syrison. Look at spoiler at Sandbag. It is Tizian.
Yeah, they got 3 mollies, though. One of them should go there. It's down unawares, continues forward, loses life. None of the mollies got invested yet, but there's a split and Keto. Whoa, these trades are so scary. Cadian and Bora below. The plant should come in, but bear in mind, Cadian is not here.
Absint's got a real shot here. He's going to get as much ground as he can as the smokes are still up. He's pushing in. He finds Bora. Cadian to clutch. He can do it. 2 more to find. Looking for Tizian on the close wall. He takes him down. The bomb's planted for him. Heading the B steps. He's got time. Zentares to clutch once again on that box he loves so much, but now it's a favor for the AWP. Jiggles gets the info and the frag. That's huge from Zentares. He keeps their dreams alive. And Big Clan trying to take us into overtime. Zentares, they're thanking their lucky stars that he has the aim and the brain, getting the necessary done. Oh, brother, was that close. Heroic again with these damn B finishes. Tizian lucky to not be Molotov'd out, getting the necessary frag. That's a good shot from Cadian as well.
Love this as well. Pushing up on it, trying to displace any sort of comfort they could have had.
Yeah, just straight wallbangs him. Great work.
Very lucky there,
But it gets awkward though, doesn't it?
But he keeps winning the clutches on the B side. On the T side, it was those 2 back-to-back 1v2s, and here with a big one right there onto Cadian that was almost a 1-on-3. But this is the pace change. Look at this, fast, straight up the guts.
Sisson's not there, I don't think. Actually, yeah, he's AWPing B.
Did you just wallbang him?
Looks like he hit one.
Oh, the pressure.
Up is now flooding in. No one is here, and they are all dying. Syrison has to meet every single one. And this should be Heroics all day long. Tizian and Zentares trying to play this back through. Tizian's about to be caught out. Apparently not. Nico dies, and it's game back on, but I just can't see how they find the next footing here.
Yeah, the push-up from Tessus looks like it's a round winner. Tizian, are you ready for that? Oh, he wasn't. Now Zentares has to try and clutch up again. Can he really do it twice? No. Cadian says no. It's 16-14. A spectacular T-side comeback takes the Danes to a 3rd. They will not bow out quietly.
Round 15, or do they want to all in? Well, the all in, that's the call that's been made. They lose this. They don't get a round 15, or do they want to all in? Well, the all in, that's the call that's been made. They lose this. They don't get a plant. That's basically the game.
All right, well, we know the outliers. We know what they're meant to do. We know what they have to try and do. Win the round, or at the very least, handful of kills. Bomb plant, quick play is going to open up a chance for it. Nico and Cadian. Good start, but Tabson's keeping control of this. It hasn't spiraled just yet. But look how quick Zentares is to this. He's been lurking in secret for some time. Makes his appearance, denies the plant for now. As Borup and Stown get left to do it all. The 2 of them against the 3.
Well, they picked up the bomb at least, so they can start playing out this mid-round, but Syrison from lobby means they can't escape, and Tabson just picking from the heavens. Look at this, easy as you like. Zentares finishes off Borup through the smoke, and that's 15 on the board. Once again, no plant. Under 4K mark for Heroic, going into round 26. Looks like they might be done and dusted here as Big. They've lost the last 2 best-of-3s in a row to that of Heroic, and before that, they actually beat them in the DreamHack Summer Open Grand Final. So Big here. Poised, 1 round away. Heroic will take the timeout, and the winner of this will survive. They will go forward to the lower bracket final, where they will play the loser of FaZe Clan versus OG. That will be going down tomorrow. Also on the other side of things, we will have Vitality Complexity, and the loser of that, they will be playing against FNATIC, who beat G2 earlier in the day. Well, let's focus up here as the timeout is almost done with. You can see Stown having a rough go of it. 7 assists, 10 kills, 20 deaths, the most deaths in the server. And normally with Stown, we see him performing quite well. So a little bit of an anomaly of a performance here from the youngster. Or the fragster, bit of a throwback for those of you playing at home. Now look at the disparity in the buy here. You can see the equipment value 16.6k for the Heroic guys. And on the other side of things, 28 being invested on the big side. AWP, rifles, utility versus the Galils, and Borup on that UMP. So clear favorite, at least from the weaponry department, going into this final round of play. And it looks like a top execute is being set up. A bit of a Hail Mary approach here into the last round. Throw everything at them, including the kitchen sink. Heroic, what can you give us?
Got to do something. Now or never, make it count. This is the utility they have and a couple of flashes. They do manage to catch 3 of the CTs. Stown succeeds against Tabson, but no, Siriuson's holding them back by Ramp. The bomb's dropped loose. Sirison unaware though, once pushed up closer, couldn't adjust in time, and bore up Cadian to try and save Heroic.
Oh, it's a good start, but at what cost? He's down to 55.
Cadian's not ready for this,
that's
surely.
what I'm thinking. I mean, he's catching the frag. Here we go, Zentares to clutch. And Borup's holding this push, so ready for it. It's lovely stuff. Heroic live to fight once more.
And the money's low for Big as well.
Yeah, funny that. Jeez, tight game on the cards.
Very
here.
well be overtime here.
I think that Big just have to take, well, I guess with the loss bonus, maybe they have to take the double, but surprising that they're able to pull off that top execute. It was a 2-on-3 situation for a while there. I think slipping the net there, Cadian past Sirison and actually being able to pick up the AWP. There was a lot of threats that they had to get past, and they passed with flying colors. So 1900 will be the loss bonus in the next round. And that's not enough for Keto to buy. He's invested a lot of money here, and so is Sirison. So maybe it's just two partials back-to-back. Close up tabs, and he could play spoiler here.
Has he seen the bomb then on that player? Yeah, he definitely has.
How is he seeing so much? What? Absolutely wild things. He's picked up the AK. He's found a second. This is an eco.
Tabson, you're not meant to win these. You're meant
to the
scout. Tag, and now Sirison surely sees so much of this and damage again. Cadian and Stown are low. Oh, that's a little needlessly wide on the peak there. There's
still winnable right
left.
now.
It absolutely is. Tizian's going to try and get ratty with the positioning. And I wonder if they could do the same towards lower. Obviously, it's not going to be ideal. They can't just take head-to-head fights. It's not how this works. If Tizian can truly rat this out, this could be another pickup of a kill here.
I don't think he's going to be anticipating someone coming from above him. Don't know if Stown's planning on actually investigating the lobby from above. But it could be, considering Cadian coming this way, yeah. Okay. A chance he needs a double dink here. Gets it. 2 kills remain. Zentares has actually found the headshot necessary. That was the bomb. Stown's low as well. One deagle bullet could seal the deal here and knock Heroic out of the competition. Zentares knows what's on the line here. An unarmored deagle to save the day. Stown so low. And he's gone. Big clan. They've done it. Not overtime this time. Berlin International Gaming keep their head above water. Quite the opposite for Heroic.